What is up, YouTube? Hayden out here today at Buchanan Skate Park out in Berwick, and today I'm going to be doing a video for you. As you can see behind me, the skate park is literally empty. That is because it was raining really bad this morning, so technically the skate park should have been really wet, but I've come out here today and it's actually quite dry except for one spot just over that way. But otherwise, I've got my two pumps, my monster, my scooter, my bag, and I'm going to get some clips for you, and Mitch might be coming down to play a game of Scoot with me later. So, yeah, videos should be getting uploaded more often now as the weather starts to get a bit better. We're just coming to the end of winter here in Australia, and as many of you know, it is pretty shit when that happens. Well, when winter comes along anyway. So, yeah, once it hits summer, we should be right. Nice and warm, good days for riding. And, yeah, more videos. Alright, so as you guys could probably tell from my state, I've just gone and had my warm-up. I think it was about 20 minutes of trying whip rewind over the hip and doing a few other lines. So now I'm just going to get you a few clips before Mitch gets here, and then we'll film that game of Scoot. So yeah, it should be a good day, and yeah, hopefully the weather holds up nice enough. As you can see, there's a few clouds rolling in behind me, but there's blotches of blue sky everywhere. Like there's a good big patch over there. So I just hope the weather holds up and we can get a few good clips in for you. So yeah, I'm going to go and start riding now, and see you guys in a minute.
Yeah. Let's go. I'm laid back, I'm feeling this. It's a nice night and I just wanna let it go. Hit the playback, I know you're feeling this.
Alright guys, so my initial plan didn't work out. I got some clips, but Mitch didn't end up coming over to Berwick Skate Park, and I've got to be home in about half an hour, which I'm not going to make it because my train doesn't get here till 4:19. So I ended up playing Scoot with two other kids, but they didn't really want it to be filmed. So I ended up playing with them 2 times, won both games, and I only had to use a kickless once, and same with the whip rewind. Sadly, I didn't land the whip rewind over the hip, but I got pretty damn close. But yeah, when I get home, I'll see if I can set something up out the front of mine, and I might get a few clips for you out there. Like I might ask Mitch if he wants to come around for an hour and we'll just play a game of flat Scoot or something. Or just a game of Scoot out the front. So, sorry I didn't film the game of Scoot, guys, but next weekend, Nathan, Chadwick, Mitch, myself, and hopefully a couple of other riders here in Berwick and Pakenham are going to be riding at Berwick Skate Park, and we might do a bit of street for you. But we will all play a 4 or 5 way game of Scoot if 5 of us turn up. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the clips from the skate park, and I'll give you an update if Mitch is able to come around for a game of Scoot. Alright guys, so my proposed plan didn't actually work out. Mitch is too tired apparently, so I won't be playing a flat game of Scoot with him, and to be honest, my feet are actually really sore, so I'm not going to get clips, but what I will do is I'll do an in-depth review of all the parts that I've got, and sort of just show them off. Alright, so I'm just going to fucking leave that. Alright, so starting off at the top, I know I said I had Hella Grip bar ends. I've dropped these a couple of times and they've only got a couple of small scuffs. Not probably like the best pair of nylon bar irons I've had, to be honest. Like, lasted me a couple of weeks normally. Well, nylon bar irons normally last me a few days before they're trashed, so you know, I have to get new pads. But these ones have lasted me a little while, so that's good. The grips, I've had these for a couple of months now. Really soft, really comfy. I love the grips. If only I had them in black. I don't care. I'm riding blue ones for now until I wear through these, and then I'll just get some black ones. The bars, however, are the Ethic Dildergas bars. I do have them scratched a little bit here on the paint job, just because I had a bit of a stack today, and they kind of like ran down the edge of a hubba, and yeah, that happened a couple of times, so it's a bit scratched from rocks and stuff, just on this side. I'll probably just give that like a touch-up spray eventually. I might do it today or tomorrow, maybe. So that's the bars. My back and front wheel are both 3-spoked, 3 twin-spoked, 3 twin spokes on, I don't even know how to say it. We'll just go with a tri-double spoke with flash flood bearings in them. They're long way sector wheels, I think. I don't know. But I've dinged them up a little bit, tested them out. Yeah, they're pretty good. Urethane's pretty good. I think I've done a couple of power slides on them. Yeah, done a couple. Seems to me that the front one is actually more round, is actually more flat than the back for some reason. But I'm putting the back one on the front because it's just got a few dings and scratches and stuff. And I like to interchange my wheels a little bit. So it's the wheels. Let me just. Okay, so next up we're going to do the deck, clamp, headset, forks, grip tape. Start with the grip tape. The grip tape I have is, as you know, the Hella Grip Icebox. It's been dirty for a while now. It's got mud, water and everything over it. It is starting to lose its grip, but you know, still works, still grippy. Like, the front compared to like the middle is really, and the back. So the back and the front are still pretty grippy. But the middle is like trash because it keeps getting wet with my like stealing up thingy going. Grab this real quick. Get the fuck off, cunt. Get up. Please. Oh, this grip tape's being a pain in the butt. No, I'm just going to pick it back a little bit and just like snip some of it and then stick the rest back down. There we go. All fixed. Then there's a little bit on the other side. Hey, that one went off pretty easy. Okay. Now that we've done that, fixed that. Alright. So, like I said, really good grip tape. Stays grippy for a while. Still got a little bit of grip in the centre. It's enough to keep me going until I get my new scooter deck. The clamp, the drone clamp, comes with a shim, of course, so you can run standard and oversized. I've got to leave that baby in there because my bars are standard. Good clamp. Haven't had any problems with it yet, other than the bolts tighten too easy. So they can get really tight if you're not careful. Next up, I have my headset. Now, I know I said I was running a mixed headset, and that is plainly because one of my bearings broke. Still yet to get a new headset. Don't need one yet because this one still spins. But around my birthday time, I think, maybe, I don't know, soon, I will get a new headset. But I will, so if I don't have my phasing deck, which is the next deck I'm getting, I think, unless you guys suggest something better, I will not run that new headset, not one bit, unless this one breaks. So I'm most likely getting a tilt or an Envy or an Apex. If I get an Envy, I'll be able to run the cap, same with the tilt. But if I get an Apex, probably won't be able to run the cap. Unless I get the phasing deck, and that sort of suits it a little bit. The forks, the Urban Art Primo forks, I think they're the V2s. I don't know, but they're Urban Art Primo forks. The 661 T6 aluminum CNC machined. Good forks, haven't had any problems yet. But to those of you out there watching this who ride MV120s, the fat hollow core ones, they do not fit in these forks. They are able to run 120s, I know that, but the NV120s do not, like the new hollow core ones, do not fit in this fork. Same with the Lambo ones, I think, just because of their twin core design, they don't fit either. But otherwise, they're really good forks. Like, I use 110s anyway, I can't stand 120s to be honest. Deck that has like my own little Chetty fender brake kind of thing. The deck is awesome, like, no lie. No lie, it's one of the best decks I've ridden. It is second hand, I'll admit to that. I did get it in exchange for my MFX, which you all know was bananaed as fuck. So that didn't really, it kind of went well, but it also didn't, because there's a few bolts on this. Like, it's cracked down near the brake, and I think I have a crack up front. No, I don't, I might. But yes, it is cracked down near the brake. So those of you who watch Claudius Vitesse as well, you'll see that the way his scooter broke, those two cracks are basically what's underneath my brake. But I caught mine early and put super glue on them, so the cracks haven't gone any further. Yeah, the cracks haven't gone much further. Like, they've stayed where they are. Like, I don't mind those cracks. Like, they're not going to do anything to me between now and getting my new deck. So, you know. But anyway, that's that. So, I don't know if I want to build it on camera or not, to be honest. No, I'll build it off camera and sort of just do an exit now, simply because I really cannot be bothered, and I'm actually going to go and touch up my bars. But yeah, I hope that there'll be another video out end of next week, Sunday again, but this one will have a game of scoop between me, Nathan Chadwick, Mitchell Cashin, and hopefully another couple of kids. Should be really interesting because Mitch is good at bar spins and retarded grinds, like you all probably know. Actually, no, none of you have seen that yet, so let's keep that a secret now. Nathan is like the king of double whips. So, but he hasn't ridden in a while. So, basically, we need to get Nathan riding again before that game of Scoot. One of the other guys tour. He's a bit of a street man. Likes to ride a bit of street. So he's got double whips. I think he can finger whip pretty good. But I think he'll be the one to lose, along with, sadly, Nathan. Unless we get Nathan up to scratch again. And Aaron McCullen hasn't been in any videos yet, but he will be this weekend if he comes out riding with us. So, there's always that to stay tuned for. He's actually quite a good rider. He stumps me on a few things. Like, I'm not usually one to be stumped. I'm like the best in the group at most things. At a lot of park tricks, actually, I'm the best at. So, yeah, you sort of want to stay tuned if you want to get some of that action. Sort of just catch us having a bit of a go at each other for dirty tricks. I'm also in the process of doing an art project that will include some clips from this video, in fact most, and a lot more. So it's basically my edit, but for my art project I've got to add a little bit more in. So stay tuned for all the riding clips of that and a couple other things. It will be accompanied by a bit of an informal video of where I started and sort of how I got to here, what scootering is to me. That's basically what's going in the video for art, both things together. So I need to get a few bangers between now and the 26th of October. So I really want to get that whip rewind over the hip at Berwick. I want to land a Bry on film. And by the way, I've landed 3 of those. So that's something to look out for. I'm getting better. And I also want to land bar and bar whip. Now I got really close to bar whip today, and I also tried for a bar. Didn't really go down well, to be honest. But anyway, guys, that's my video for today. Sorry for me crapping on for ages. I know it's boring to hear me do that, and a lot of other vloggers and shit do it as well. It's just boring as crap. I'll try not to do it next week, but no guarantees. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy all the clips that are attached, past and present, because I'll put a few more in. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below of what you think, and especially of what deck you think I should ride next. Whether you think I should get another flavour, the Phase and Raven, like I said, I probably would. Another MFX, although I don't really want to go there. I was going to get the Jabberwolf, but that's too long for me, and I don't really want to cut it down. Or I will look at getting a Envy deck, maybe one of the smaller AOS V4s, or a V5. You never know. But anyway, guys, leave a comment on the new hat too. Like, I got this the other day. It's pretty good. Also, actually, you know what? Let's leave that comment for another time. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And like I said, be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Peace.